everyone, I am here and so excited to show you our brand new Scrapbook.com exclusive redesign with Prima Decor mold. Now, you guys know our molds are super popular. They are amazing products that you can use to create your own castings of different embellishments to add to your home decor, to add to your projects that you make at home, like your craft projects, cards, tags, mini albums, and more. Now, this exclusive mold is only going to be sold at Scrapbook.com, so make sure you pick yours up because it's only going to be sold there. Now, this mold is a snowflake mold, so I'm going to take it out of the package so you guys can see the detail. And I'm going to show you a little bit about the mold. So the molds are made out of a flexible silicone. So you can see right here, it's very flexible. It flexes so that you can release all of your pieces very easily. And then this is actually food safe. So if you wanted to make a cake, cupcakes, anything like that, you can actually put any kind of food products in here like fondant or anything like that and create beautiful snowflake embellishments for your cupcakes and other edible things. So make sure that when you do food, you don't mix it with your crafting stuff because that's not a good combination. You want to make sure you keep this exclusively for either crafting or food, which means that you may have to buy two, who knows. So if you love this mold, you want to make sure you use any kind of material that goes in here. So for example, if you wanted to craft with it, you want to use clay, you want to use air dry clay, you want to use resin so that you can cast perfectly shaped pieces. So these actually have a lot of detail. So you can see right here how much detail these have, and they're very flexible. So once you kind of pop them out, they come out very easily. So I'm actually going to show you how that works. I'm going to actually pour some resin in here, and I'm going to show you some of the steps that I took to get the castings, okay? So you want to make sure you start with the resin. You want to mix it really well. I would be using just a 2-part resin that you can, just mix easily, and it'll set within 10 minutes. And then once you pour it, you're going to let it kind of go from clear to white. So I'm using a white resin that just mixes and sets very easily. All right, so now we have our casted resin all nice and hardened. So the easiest way to check if this is hardened is you just want to kind of touch it. Make sure it's hard to the touch. Sometimes when it looks white, the bottom may not be completely set. So you always want to give it a quick check. Now I'm going to go ahead and remove these from the mold. And look at how beautiful that looks. So you kind of get a really beautiful detailed snowflake. How cute would these be as ornaments? Now these do have some little loops, but I just filled it up to the rim because I'm using these as embellishments. But you can definitely fill it up to where the little loop is and actually use them as embellishments on your Christmas tree. So let's go ahead and pop out the rest. Look how beautiful this one is. This one has sort of like a little holes there, so that makes it a little bit extra detailed and gorgeous. And you also have some little ones, so these are great for tucking into your mini albums. You guys know how much I love making mini albums, so this is a perfect embellishment just to add to the front cover of a book or a tag or a card, anything you like. Let's go ahead and pop this one out. Another beautiful one. And you can see how easy these pop out, so you don't even have to do any effort or coat them with anything. They just kind of pop out right as they set. So I'm going to go ahead and take this one out. It's another gorgeous one. Love that. And then there is this one. And this one has a lot of beautiful detail. All those icicles. You can see the difference between all of these are just stunning. Just gorgeous. And then there's all these little baby ones. So look how many you get in one set of molds here. You get a lot of snowflakes here. And then, if you're trying to make cards for friends or family or some tags, if you need a quick embellishment that is very cheap to make and something that you're going to be able to make tons of, this is a really great way to do that. So you get a ton of snowflakes in just one go. Now I want to show you that you can definitely use these the way they are. I definitely like using my resin pieces just like this, or you can actually use our waxes. So if you guys have never played with our waxes, these are our waxes. Now they do come in a tube now, so we just did change the packaging a little bit to make it easier to pour them out, but now they come in a tube. So these are my older waxes, and I'm using vintage gold just to kind of show you the detail of how these are going to look. So I'm going to use a stippling brush. I'm just going to take one of my little snowflakes here And I'm just gonna go in with my brush and just give it a nice little brush on there so that I can get some of that detail out. And you can see right away how gorgeous this looks. Now you can definitely use any color you like. Gold, obviously, a lot of people love gold Christmas trees, so this color would be very, very nice on any kind of vintage style project. Even if you just wanted to put it on a furniture piece or a home decor piece, on frames, anything like that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and go into all those little nooks and crannies. So that's why these brushes work really great, because these brushes allow you to go into all of the nooks and crannies of your pieces. So there we go. Look at how gorgeous that looks. Get a lot of brilliance, a lot of shine, just stunning. So now I'm gonna go ahead and try it with the white gold. This is a white gold wax. And I'm gonna take, I don't know, another one of these. Let's see how that looks. So I'm just gonna brush off a little bit of that on my hand and just take a little bit of the white gold and see how this one looks. Ooh, that's gorgeous. This one almost looks like mercury glass, which is really nice. I'm just gonna go into the nooks and crannies. Now you don't have to just use wax. You could definitely use any of our Metallique paints. All those paints also work really great on any sort of surface. So if you like acrylic paints, you will love our Metallique paints or Opal Magic paints. Those give you a very nice opalescent effect as well. And then the other ones are more metallic. But this is definitely an easy way to do a one-step coverage and get all of these pieces painted all at once. Look at how gorgeous the detail is on that. So you could see how amazing these pieces come out, how easy, how effortless. Again, you know, you can use any medium you like, but this for me is the easiest way to get these beautiful dimensional pieces. So I hope you guys enjoy this exclusive mold for Scrapbook.com. My name is Frank Garcia with Prima, and I hope you guys love this mold as much as I do. Thanks, guys.